Welcome to our today's do-it-yourself solutions to your major life challenges and critical life issues. Today we'll be dealing with failure to fantastic success. This is part 2. Here we'll be dealing with points 21 to 26 in continuation with our part 1. For the content of this video, please ask for it through your comments and giving your email ID. I tried putting the link, but YouTube does not publish the same, it seems. For real value addition to this topic, please focus only on the content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expression, accent, grammar, my looks, anyone. This video's background. Many times we are scared to fail because we give too much importance to other people's opinion, approval, and validation at the cost of our desire. World is full of many people who have become global icons. You can find many on your own. That is why I'm not giving any names. These people were told, all of them were told when they started that they cannot be what they wanted, and yet they became what we think is miracle. It is not a miracle. It is only after successive failures and consistently getting up and trying they reach where they are. So let us examine the points from 21 to 60 in this part. 21st, focus on what you have missed which made you fail. Analyze your failures. View failure as the strong signal and feedback for creating effective change in your perspectives, tactics, attitudes, and learning. Use the emotions and energy from failures to become stronger. Reframe failure to motivate yourself positively. Apply the skills from your previous failures. Tell yourself, I can do it and I will do it. Chalk out your plan. Check out the drawbacks, the flaws, and fill the gaps. Understand that the success is the result and consequence of hard working and learning from failures and persistence, and also improvising and improving with every action step. Break down an overwhelmingly huge task into smaller action steps. Have a dynamic plan where you can pivot as soon as you see the plan is not working. Welcome change proactively. Become a great observer of future trends. Keep monitoring, tracking, and improvising. Celebrate your small wins, achievements of even very small milestones. Don't listen to people who discourage you or push you to give up. Accept what has happened. Take total responsibility for your own failures. There is no shame in it. Analyze what happened. Focus on bettering yourself. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, but this time more intelligently. Avoid distraction. Keep your eyes set on the goal. Don't compare yourself with others. Neither start competing with others. Your only competition is with yourself. Work on your weaknesses. Never try to hide them or ignore them. In fact, learn from my video how to turn your weaknesses into advantage. Reflect on where you started and how far you have come. This should act as your motivation and inspiration. Stop foolishly believing that you are the only one who has failed. Remember that failure is part of the deal. Failure is the part of the process. Seek advice and encouragement from mentors or trusted professionals in your field. Be honest and accountable for what you did as well as did not do. Create new opportunities for yourself rather than focusing on shortcomings and wallowing in the grief of your failure. Correct all mistakes if possible and move on. Challenge your standards and benchmarks with what is within your span of control. Stop being a people pleaser. Take risks which are stretched but are not something huge that can paralyze you to inaction. Keep experimenting newer ideas in newer ways. Do not stop trying. Spend your 20% time planning, the rest in taking actions. Instead of perfection, go for excellence. Give your time to feel bad and good Give yourself 48 hours to either wallow in your failures or to celebrate your victories and successes. Then get back to recreating your life even more powerfully. Let go of your need for approval from others. This can be practiced by self-esteem building actions. Many times we are scared to fail because we give too much power and importance to others' opinion, approval, and validation at the cost of our desire. Let us look at some famous people who were told they cannot be what they wanted, and yet they became what they wanted to after success failures. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job because someone thought she was unfit for TV. Walt Disney was fired from his newspaper job because he lacked imagination and good ideas. Jerry Seinfeld was booed off the stage the first time he tried comedy.